Hello Minecrafters, this is Dogmeat and this is hole 3 of my golf course. So here we are at the last place that we were at the last video, the end of hole 2. You can't really see the hole 2 sign. There we go, hole Z or N if you read it sideways. It's a bright and early morning in Minecraft and I just want to go over a couple things before the sun rises. I've changed the system for torches. Whenever you take a shot, just put a torch down there. 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots, etc. So now that we got that covered, I don't have to go over it again. Sun is rising. I just want to thank everybody for watching my other videos. All the videos that I have up there, even my Java programming ones. I haven't really done any Java programming for a while, but it's something that I might be getting back into in the near future. I really enjoy doing the programming, especially on this Mac that I have here. But hey, we're here for golf and for Minecraft, so let's go ahead and get started now that the sun is up. So at the end of hole 2, we have a little hallway here. You can go through the hallway. Kind of directs you where to go. Gee, I wonder where hole 3 is. It must be this way. Okay. So we're going to do what we usually do and go through, the hole, and we're going to talk about, where you're going to shoot and all that stuff. We'll take a quick walk through, and then we'll get started. We'll do a quick round. So I put some waterfalls and stuff like that into the already natural occurring rock face that we had going on here. This nice little overhang, a couple trees, and a little lake with a 3 in it, just for shits and giggles. This is where you tee off, and the goal here, the first shot, is kind of a skill shot. You're going to want to get it right there, right where my cursor is. There's a torch there that you probably can't see because I can't see it at this small resolution. So I'm just going to take a quick walk over this droopy drawbridge not drawbridge, but this droopy little bridge that I created. I don't know if I like it yet. It looks fine when you're walking over it, but from a distance it looks kind of weird. And yeah, if you can hit this torch and get the arrow in the torch, you're awesome. You're a ninja, and props to you. But anywhere in this lidded area right here is fine. Probably be hard to get it right here unless you somehow manage to get it over the tree. Sometimes it gets in here and you're pretty much screwed at that point. You got to shoot it over here and then take your next shot, which is over here in this grassy area. So let's go down there and see what that grassy area looks like. And while we're doing that, I just want to put a shout out there for the Yogscast guys. I really hope that you come and play my golf course once it's completed. It'd be great to hear your banter, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. So getting it right here in the lidded area again is a good thing. You're going to shoot it right through this narrow passageway here where this sheep is strutting off his stuff, and he's probably calling for this other sheep to mate with him or her. I can't really tell. There's no sexes in this game. But yeah, anywhere in here, and you shoot it through there. And I'm just going to take care of some of these dudes really quick. Let's check it over here. Well, he's probably going to get in the way later, but that's fine. Sometimes it goes right here, or actually most of the time it goes right here. But we're going to want to get it right in here in this lidded area again. Because where we're going to want to shoot it next is right through this square hole. So those are the 2 skill shots in this hole. Shots 1 and 2, hopefully 1 and 2. If you might get up to par 4 doing those 2 shots, and then you shoot it through here. Try and get it over this sand trap here. Even though if you get it into the sand trap, you're fine. You can still shoot it this way. And the ideal place to get it is right in here. And last shot is right where that white square is. So we're going to go down and take a look at it and bask in its prettiness. And there's the hole 3 sign, big tree that I made in the middle of the map. And that's the money shot right there. So why don't we go ahead and go play a round of this hole and see how we do. I'm hoping for a par 5 or 6, but beggars can't be choosers. No matter how much I practice on all of these holes, sometimes I mess up, and I think that's the beauty of this and how it relates to real golf, or frisbee golf, or any kind of golf for that matter. There's just unpredictable things, random variables in the world that stop you from achieving your ultimate goal and gaming the system. So let's see how we do. Go back over this fancy bridge here. And the bridge is actually designed without things in the middle because you kind of get stuck, and it's supposed to emulate the ricketiness of a droopy bridge like that. And here we go, hole 3. Stepping up to the plate, lining up for my big shot, and there we go. Let's see how we do here. So I shot 1, and once I go see where it is, I'll put a torch down. It looks like it landed right next to the torch, which is a good spot, because we can still see that grain. Get right to the edge of it. Pop a torch down. Get some of the stuff out of my inventory. And bam, 1 shot. Alright, so next we're going to try and get onto that green. It's kind of a hard place right here. It's still not a bad place, but let's see how we do. It's a hard shot, and I think I'll go right about there. And I'll take the quick way down instead of the staircase, because I'm impatient and I like hearing myself get hurt. And that's a great area to be. So let's see, which one is it? It's this one. Alright, so I'll stand right on that square, and I'll put a torch down. So that's my second shot. And I'm going to try to make it to that colored area. Or not the colored area, the lidded area. Try and bypass some of these trees and stuff. And hopefully I didn't shoot it too far, which I think I actually did. And it looks like it's in this square right here. Alright, I might still be able to make that. We'll see. I might actually hit this bush right here. Press shift and get right to that bleeding edge. Okay. Let's see if I can make it through that hole. Nope. So, we'll put 2 torches down, and we'll try again. I think I hit something. There might be an animal over here. And there it is, right on the edge of this one, which I can't stand on, so I'll stand on the next best one, which is right here. I'll put a torch down, and we'll try and go for that money shot. I know that I'm in this sandy square right here, so I'm just going to take a quick look, see how I can get to that hole right there. Let's see. Can he make it? Nobody knows. I bet I can make it. Let's try. Even with the cow distracting me. Oh, so close. Alright, so we'll put a torch down. Never seem to make a hole in one on any of these, but I always get right next to it. And bam! Alright, so I made it. I don't know how many minutes I have left on this video, but we'll go ahead and look beyond hole 3. It's very dark here because of this giant mega tree that I built. And you can see how this level that I generated really didn't have a lot of trees to begin with. It all kind of looked like this. And if you watched the last video, you saw that. I thought I'd add some mega trees and other stuff because it's turning into a huge forest at this point. So I was trying to imagine what the next hole would be like, and I thought maybe it would be a skill shot. So maybe we'd start right here. We'd put a little white square down, and I was thinking hills. Massive hills. So you have to shoot like this, and you have to try and gauge the distance, and try not to make it in this water here, and stuff like that. So maybe you shoot it over here. Maybe this rocky weirdness can be part of the next hole, and the goal is to get it like right here or something like that. And I'll totally terraform all this and just make it lots of hills, kind of leaning towards this sandy area, and we could do sand dunes and stuff like that. And you know, leading up to the goal is to go this way. And maybe we'll go over here. We could go through that tunnel. I don't know what's in there. I could hollow it out, make it fun. Or we could go this way, start going back towards the Tower of Power. Shoot it up here. You know, put lots of trees maybe. So you start off with sand dunes and then hills with trees. I'm not really sure. I want hole 4 to be kind of a short hole since the other holes are kind of large. But I want it to come up here, definitely come back this way, and then start, this is the beginning of hole 1 over here, and start going up this hill here. Because I know that this way are some mountains. And if we can start hitting mountains, we can have some fun with mountains. So yeah, maybe at the end of hole 4 would be over there, or if it's a short hole, it would end way over there. But that's all I got for hole 3, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you tune in for the rest of, you know, my golf course. So I'll see you guys later, and subscribe to this golf channel if you like the golf videos. And as usual, I'm going to put the level for download at the end when I do all 18 holes. And of course there's going to be fun stuff like giant trees, and I was thinking of maybe doing some statues and, you know, just some crazy fun stuff. I'm going to be adding more natural, or not natural, adding more like rivers and streams and stuff like that into the level. And I have a whole stack of flowers I'm going to be spreading around where the green isn't, so you can definitely distinguish where the green is and where the green isn't. And since I got a little bit of daylight left, let me just show you my little field that I use for trees. So this is all I use for trees. It's just a tree over here and there with a light next to it, and you know, by the time I chop down half of them, you know, it's pretty simple. I start chopping, and then as soon as I'm done chopping this block, I plant a new one there, and then I go straight up, and then I move on to the next tree. And you know, I do half the field, and by the time I'm done doing half the field, it's either dark, and then I do the other half of the field in the dark, or I wait, and then I do the other half. But you know, they just regrow, and it's you know, I could sit here all day just cutting trees, and that's how I built the mega trees. I just, you know, was sitting here for like 3 hours doing trees, and next thing you know, I had enough trees or enough sprouts and stuff to just go crazy and make something unique and fun. But yeah, it's nighttime now, and like I always say, I don't like watching videos in the dark, and you probably don't either. So this is me saying later, guys, and yeah, hope you enjoy.